Right, so uh last session I spent what, 2 hours on level. It was quite a tough one though, so that's probably what I should have expected. Now it's defense. What is that? Oh! Okay, nice little Easter egg there. These asteroids only start happening once you get to the defense level? Oh, that's quite cool. Didn't get that one. Alright. Oh. This... I'm really cramped for space here, so... It's gonna be tough. So I've laid out the pipes how I think might be a solution, but now I need to actually put in the stuff. So the first one... So what we actually have to do is we have to defend against these asteroids. And to do that, we need to... Oh god. Alright, we need to do... these four things. We need to use methane to rotate the thing clockwise and anti-clockwise. We need to use nitrogen trifluoride to... I don't know, power the laser. And we need HH to fire the laser. God, this is an interesting take on the defense missions. Definitely need coffee for this one. Well, I need a cushion. Okay, so... You know what, I gotta... turn down the music a bit. It's a bit... Oh, it's already very low down. It's pretty right down there. Okay. Alright, so this... We want to send pure methane into this pipe. So that is straightforward enough. I could just code that right now. Very straightforward. Okay. Sensor. Oh, no. I don't want a sensor reactor. I want a... What do I want? Fusion reactor? Yeah. Either that or super bonder. It depends. What do I want to do with the... I have to decide now. This one, I want to create these two things. So I need fusion. Oh man, I don't see how I mean, methane. Definitely need pure methane to go up there. Hang on. Does this thing turn all the way clockwise? Let's try this out. So... Ah! No. How does that help us? It doesn't. Doesn't help us. That makes it harder. I was hoping you could just turn clockwise only and return to where you... So instead of turning clockwise, instead of turning anti-clockwise, you can just turn clockwise a lot. That will save processing, but no, apparently not. It's a long time before any asteroids appear. That implies something. So the question then, is what is the minimal amount of work we need to be able to turn this thing anti-clockwise and clockwise? Just take the methane. Has to go into an additional reactor. And it has to go out here. Or out here. We have to do that. There's no question about it. So if I do that, we basically need this. So then what? Fine. We can also cut down this distance. So that leaves this pipe here. Alright, N is C plus H. That's convenient. Alright, so we can make NH3. How do we change it to NF3? Have to fuse. Okay. We don't have enough reactors to do what I want. Because it seems we need one reactor to deal with the methane. Surely... And there's not... It's not like we can offload any other processing to this one. This one can't do anything more than these two because it doesn't have any more outputs. So we have to take that and throw it there, that's sure. So we need to do something with that. Something with that. Put it in the output, and then that output, take here, do something more, and then turn it into these two. The numbers don't add up though, so if we take... God. How do you make F? It's C plus 1, 2, 3 H's. C plus 3 H's, you say? That's convenient. C plus 3 H's. To get a... So if we were to send... What if we were to send something like this? The H's can be taken down here and made into that. And we can somehow take this. Put this here. Fuse one H into the C to make it into N. And then for each of these 3 H's, we kind of... Okay, we move this around. And request another one of these. I know I'm asking a lot here. That whole molecule, if I fuse it into each of these... they will become F. C plus 3 H's. No. These are H at the moment. We want C... We want C plus 2 H's. Oh, God. Hello, the four fox. Alright, I think I have an idea now. Oh, this is mind-boggling. Alright, let's start with the easy thing first. Take methane. Send it here. And if we press A, and then we go down here instead. Oh, this is wrong. Hang on. You just woke up. Okay. You had any breakfast or coffee yet? It's almost... It's 1 a.m. for me and I just had a coffee. But I'm probably staying up late anyway. This game, and I can't play it without coffee anyway, is too mind-boggling. Alright, so if I take that down there... Drop it here. Do that, okay. Okay, so it does that, and when I press F1, forgot to do this. There we go. So press F1, 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 F1. So that turns it left and right. Good. Now I need it to fire. And not do that. Prefer to just be groggy. It's probably better for your heart. Right, so that works. But that's the most rudimentary part of this whole puzzle. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to Okay, so this is where flip-flops become useful. Ah, wait. In that case, I can't do it like this. I need to... do it circular. He didn't miss much. I was just thinking. I barely did anything in terms of adding to this monstrosity here. Are you familiar with this game, by the way? Alright, let me redo this. I guess I'm at a point in the game where it's hard to explain all these concepts because it's kind of I'm at the late stages of the game where it's tying all the concepts together. But I mean, early on, it's pretty. I mean, this is the most basic level. You have these things called Waldos, and this red circle basically follows these instructions. So when it sees an arrow, it follows that arrow. When it sees a start, well, it starts at the start. When it sees an in, it requests a new molecule in the alpha quadrant. It could be beta, it could be alpha. When it sees grab drop, it grabs whatever it sees on that square. When it sees out, it outputs whatever is in the phi, that's phi, right? Yeah, phi quadrant. So in this case, it requests a molecule, picks it up, drops it, outputs it, and then goes back and does the same thing again. And ultimately, we've managed to move this oxygen from here to here, and that's level 1, basically. But that's not really what you do in this game. What you really do in this game is break up molecules, switch them around. Oh no, this is still basic. This is where we start doing stuff. This is the key concept. You take silver and fluorine, and you combine them to make silver fluoride. So we pick up a fluorine, put it there, and we bond them together. And now we've made silver fluoride. So that's bonding. And then some other concepts. Double bonding, so you can actually put two O's together. Oh, yeah, you can put two O's together and put two bonds on them. And then what else did they teach us? See, this is complicated. What else? And then you got sensing, so this or this can sense atoms, so if it senses argon, it goes down there instead. Neon goes right, argon goes down. What else did they teach us? Fusing. And the fusing is what I need for this level. the one I'm doing at the moment. So this one, you can fuse atoms together. What you get is you add their atomic numbers together on the periodic table. So in this case, you have H and you have FeO, and you want to make COO. But if you look at Fe on the periodic table, it's next to CO, which means you just have to add one hydrogen atom to it, and you'd get cobalt. So ultimately this just means you put that there, you take one hydrogen, put it there, fuse, and then you get that. The fusion is what I need for this level that I'm stuck on at the moment. And that's almost everything they taught us, except for one other thing. Flip-flops. Yeah, it's a puzzle game, but I would say it's probably the hardest puzzle game I've ever played, to be honest. I've played a few puzzle games, The Witness, Talos Principle, Myst. Nah, this one made me think harder than all of those, to be honest. Flip-flops. So every time it hits a flip-flop, the first time it hits it, it goes on the flip side, and the second time it hits it, it goes on the flop side, and then it flip, and then flop. So first time it goes to the right, the second time it goes down. So you can do all kinds of clever things with flip-flops, like binary counters and stuff. So anyway, I'm on this one, which is a defense mission. So you're against the clock. I need to make all 4 of these things, basically. But I have control, so when I run this, I can actually use F1 to trigger this one. So I can send the methane here, or press F1, and now it's going down here instead. And that will control the laser. Oh, whoops. The direction of the laser. But now I need to power the laser, so I need these 2 items here. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. So let's see, we want to grab okay. So put methane there, and then the second time it goes down there. Okay, so it's like 50-50 split. Half the methane goes up here, half goes down here. Then we go down here. Remove the bond between C and H. Plop the H down there. There's a... I have to be a bit OCD about this, make sure it's using minimal number of instructions. That's fine, don't worry about it. It's not something you can dive into this level easily. You have to have played all the other levels yourself to be able to compile everything together, because there's so many different concepts that you learn on the earlier levels. It's now they're starting to put everything together, and it's really difficult. Last stream I spent the whole 2-hour stream just on this level here, making this horrible thing here. It just about worked. I needed to make this and this, these two molecules separately. I forgot to put the red in. That's the whole thing. Can't even remember what I was thinking when I made this. Yeah. Alright, well, don't have to do that level again now. Alright, so here I want to go like this. Okay, that's it. The first one goes there. Second one goes there. First one goes there. Hang on. Ah, so this is actually one space to the right. Yeah, that's fine. So that seems to be fine. Okay, now, what do we do with this? It's very confusing. What I want to do is I first want to take this molecule, put it over here, put the H down here. Might as well move this to the right a bit, just save some space. Okay, so that actually is not. That actually looks like this. Okay, what was my plan again? To move. I see. Flight has been moved to June 16. Wait, so you were flying from where to where? So, first molecule I want to take and put it over here. The first H, I want to fuse it into the first molecule. Then into Illinois. Okay. Why was the flight moved? Something related to restrictions? I need to make calculations here. Hang on. So C plus H equals F. No, C plus H equals N. C plus H equals N. Okay. So to make N, I need to fuse one H into the C. That's easy enough. Scheduling complex. Ah, okay. I gotta just start moving stuff around, or I'm not gonna be able to visualize this. So let's say I put this. This is not quite... No, hang on, hang on. This is not quite what I... No, this is right. Alright, so the first batch that comes in, this top molecule gets dumped here. This H gets fused into the C to make N. So we end up with NH3. The second time the molecule comes in, we fuse those three into one of these H's, and that makes... H plus H plus C plus H, which is C plus H plus C plus H. Hang on. It's C plus 3 H's. C. 1, 2, 3. That gets F. So we get 3 of those, goes into one H to make F, and then we have one spare H. That H gets bonded with this H, and then dragged down to here, where it gets outputted as hydrogen. Yeah, okay. So the question is, how do I get So that works. The only question is, how do I make sure I rotate this the right number of times so that I get all this stuff fused in? I think I can do this. Okay, so let's start. I might as well... Okay, how do I want this laid out? Maybe I would rather have it like this. Like that, maybe? Seems easier. So then I could just take this over here, dump it there. Dump it over there. Maybe even like this. That. Or this H. This H could be here. No. Here. Like that. If I did that, then it would be easy. I would just grab that one, put it over there, grab that H, fuse it in. Yeah, okay, let's try that. That means I need to change this now. Grab by the left handle. So almost, but we need to move that here. That is picking these up here. Actually, that one needs to be moved to the left one now. Okay, that works. Okay, now are we getting this? I see. All right. Okay, so we've created NH3. That's the start. So now that we've... Yeah. Now what? We need to... Okay, good, good. So we take that, drop it like this. Then what? Oh man. So I need to find a way to rotate this 3 times. So this is one rotation. Now, what would we like to do? We'd like to pick this up, move it 2 spaces up. How on earth do we do that? Alright, we need to make some space. So let's first move things around. Let's... Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of this for now. These guys go down here. Oh man, is that the time? Only 20 more minutes, and then I'm stopping. I've not achieved much. I wouldn't say that. I have made progress on this. It's just so mentally taxing. This is, I can say with confidence, the most mentally challenging puzzle game I've ever played. Partly because you have to hold so much in your head at once. You can't really let your ideas flow. I mean, it would be nice if they gave you some more planning tools. You could like put ghost particles here, maybe arrows and stuff to help you understand what you... But no, they haven't. So kind of have to plan it all out in your head or find another way to. But so far I've just been doing everything in my head. Good. Alright. Now what? I want to drop it there, but I can't. Ah! There's something clever I could do here. You know what, just pull this out for now. We can start here. Put this like this. So actually put it back together. Which is a bit weird. Hang on. But then why did we break it apart in the first place? I guess because it's still useful broken apart. I don't know. Alright, so if I were to do that, let's see, I would... Good. No more. No. Put it there. Okay, so we place it. That H will be the subject. Now that H will be the subject, and then finally. None. Ah, there's another way I can do this. Wait at that sync. Wait at that sync. Then then rotate like that. Wait at that sync. So if I take these syncs out, it's gonna stop like that. Perfect. And then finally, wait at that sync. So take that sync out. That's it. Well, we're only just getting started. Alright, so now we're holding on to the N. So we can go like this. Wait. We can actually move all of this one space to the right, that space to the right. And then we reuse that. No, we don't want to do that. We can actually. Yeah, use the sync twice because we want to sync before. Okay. Alright, fine. So now what does blue do? Oh, we've only got 10 minutes left. Okay, so blue... comes in from above. Grab that. Maybe you don't need to rotate it. Grab that. Ah, hang on. This is where we use a flip-flop, so... grab it by that H. Use it here. Is that whole... No. Yeah. So that'll send one H in there. Now we're holding on to H, C, H. Go... on the flip, we go up. H, C, H. Fuse there. So that gets rid of the bottom H. Now we're just holding on to HC. On the flop. C. Oh man. Not quite right. Also, we don't have space to do this because the molecule might be sitting here, so we can't go in. Can't take any molecules here. Okay, not quite that, but I think it can be done. Maybe just lots of rotations. Definitely we want to fuse here. Gets one hydrogen there. Ah, wait, I've got an idea. Let's do this. So first it fuses off that H. Comes back. Comes back. Rotates. Fuse. Fuse. Now we're just holding on to a lone H. We go down here. Bond with this H. Let's make use of the flip-flops. No, we don't have space for that. Hang on, this one is using... Okay, we can't bring it down here. We actually have to drag it down to here. Because there's... Or, I don't know, here. Could this actually work? Let's just watch this fail. Could this work? If I've got anything wrong, it's probably the sinks. Yeah, I already got one of these sinks wrong. Forgot to trigger blue here. You start again. Okay, we wait here. Red is waiting for blue to now fuse in those three things. What went wrong there? Oh no, don't tell me I've made a noble gas. Oh, that's so annoying. Noble gases are inert. They can't have more than 0 bonds at all. Yeah, they can't have bonds at all. Ah. Fudge. Oh, that messes up this whole plan. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. No, I should not be getting neon. How am I getting neon? Oh, wait. Nitrogen. Oh! It's because we make helium, not because we make neon. So we have to... So we're on the right track, but... I'm not allowed to make neon. Oh, because neon's inert. So it's not allowed to be inert at any point, because inert gases can't have bonds. Urgh. So that means... Excuse me. Alright, I see the problem now. We have to fuse C in first. Because C plus H... Yeah, okay, that will fix it. That's really awkward because of this shape, so we need to pick it up by the... Oh god, what? That means... How do we even... Okay. Alright, what's the time? Okay, I'm gonna have to finish there. I need to rearrange this so that I don't do... It's just, I start with using the C and then the H's. And I could do it, there's enough space, it's just... I have to redo that. Then I think I'm done. This should just all work. Maybe. The question is the timing right? Am I pumping enough into the laser? I don't know. Man, it's getting to the point that every stream I'm spending 1 or 2 hours on one level at a time, and I still have 2 planets to go. Each of them have about 7 levels in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 to 7. So that's insane. That's gonna be, if at this, I mean, at this current rate, that'll mean, don't know, maybe 30 more hours of streaming. How much have I done so far? Probably about 20. Alright, my brain needs a rest. I've been uploading all these to YouTube. I imagine some of these videos, the latest ones, must be really boring to watch. I mean, I'm not doing anything, just literally staring and thinking. But that's the game for you. Great game, by the way.